What's a subtle sign that someone is very intelligent? Story 1. When they take the time to filter through any possible misunderstandings in an argument by asking questions to help them better understand the idea that's being presented, instead of immediately assuming their first interpretation of the argument is the correct one. Something that's always bugged me is when my argument gets misunderstood and then attacked from angles where supposed errors exist, when those errors rose out of the listener's own misinterpretation. 2. They are okay with being perceived as stupid by asking questions. If we hold back in fear, we'll never truly learn. Plus, it's a good way to show others it's okay to question things if you don't understand. Better off if we're on the same page instead of hoping things work out without being informed. 3. My freshman college roommate was a mechanical engineer. One of the first nights we were in the dorms, we had pizza delivered. We didn't eat it all, but the pizza box didn't fit inside the dorm fridge. He went all-out origami and transformed the box into a smaller, perfectly square box that did fit inside the fridge in about 12 seconds. I'm pretty good at math, but not necessarily geometry. My mind was blown. I spent 35 years in academia between my student-teacher years, and he's still one of the 3 smartest people I've ever met. His ability to just do it is dumbfounding to me. His retirement project is transforming his father's 1963 Mercedes convertible into a hybrid that has a small diesel engine that runs on vegetable oil along with a totaled Tesla Model S battery pack.
4. Honestly, after reading their work, debates, talks, podcasts, discussions, arguing, etc., I noticed they often use conditions in their sentences that's not absolute. There's also this saying, only a fool talks in absolute. Tige use. I think many times, oftentimes, usually it's possible. It could be if, so it appears they talk as if I can be wrong or based on what we know. If you compare sentences so known unintelligent people, they lack these conditions and voices absolutes only. 5. I have met several off-the-charts intelligent people. One thing I noticed that they have in common was low self-esteem. They had an actual low self-esteem club at the science fiction club I belonged to. The guy who did a lot of the calculations that allowed the Voyager probes to make the grand tour of our solar system was a member of the club. All he could think about were what he didn't know or what he physically couldn't do. The common issue I observed from these bright folks was relentless school bullying. We lose so many of these geniuses to depression, suicide, self-medication, or just flat-out self-inflicted mediocrity. Society in the U.S. does a shitty job of nurturing intelligence. It makes me incredibly angry how many of these people's potential were wasted. I don't include myself in that club. My intelligence is dead average. Frank Zappa said it best when he said that intelligence is treated like a hideous deformity by American society. Like and subscribe.